Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got action from Super League for you today. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Focused on as our player to watch in this game, you would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, he pulls the strings, doesn't he? He'll dictate the tempo, a very unselfish player. That's key to the way they play. I can't wait to watch him today.
Beşiktaş team sheet.
It's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drive defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat behind.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Off we go, the match is underway. The race to get into Europe is well and truly on now, and you'd think the next 90 minutes could play a big part in who qualifies and who misses out.
Yeah, it's a big game for both sides at this point in the season, and hopefully we see players being brave and look to win the game, not just sit back and hope for the best.
The work pays off as they get the ball back. Rafa Silva. Looks a good ball. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. Behind it goes for a corner. Delivered, well held, but it was a corner that came right into his zone. And possession is lost by the keeper. Hadjiometovic. Really good pass. That lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Sloppy on the ball there. Rafa, a move of real promise now. Rashika. He'll take this on. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test.
As you can see from the stats, the game isn't anything to write home about. Both sides lacking ambition at the moment. Hopefully we'll see more imagination in the final third and the game sparks to life.
Rafa, breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. John Onana. Hadjiometovich. Milo Rashika. Some good work to win it there. Weighted beautifully. Well, chances won't come too much better than that. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, he's not been involved enough for me, not seen enough of the ball. I think if they're to kick on in the second half, it's key that they get the ball into his feet just that little bit quicker.
And so the second half kicks off. Trying his luck, and it's a pretty good save by the keeper. And they go short with the corner. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. Working hard to win it back there. They're being afforded too much space here. Nicely played through. And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. It's a corner, and a chance may be to go in front. Over it comes. The referee points to the spot. Penalty. To make it 1-0. And the keeper does what he's there to do. Needs to clear it here. That's a great bit of pressing, and away they go. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
No, he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back onside.
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Onana. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Making good progress here. The crowd urging him to shoot. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. It's played in now. Nice cutback to edge ahead. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Got room to operate in here. Looking to put the cross in. The game brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. And he has been booked for that.
Yeah, he had no option. That's a yellow for me.
Delivered towards the back stick, but that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. There could be a chance to win the game here. And he's done really well to keep that out. And what a chance this could be to potentially win the game from this corner. And they've gone with a short one. And played in short to the near post. And that's a terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Good work to regain possession. Looks to lift it. And he's got it away, denying a goal. Now, this might be promising. And there's the final whistle. Very little to split the two sides over the 90 minutes. And it ends 0-0. Sue, what did you make of it all?
Yeah, not the best game I've seen, Guy. Don't think either team really played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the few clear-cut chances they did create, they were just unable to take advantage of. It's a bit disappointing, really, as I did expect more.
Well, maybe not his greatest performance ever today. Needed to do quite a bit more to truly impress.
Yeah, he wasn't at his best today. Certainly seen him perform a lot better, but still helped his team get a draw. I'm sure we'll see more from him in the next game, though.